Hey guys, how's it going? It's Outcast Reacts back with another reaction video. Today I thought we'd talk about a pretty serious topic. Uh, the shooting of Hakim Littleton that happened a couple of days ago. Ever since then, there have been protests about it, saying that the killing of Hakim was unjustifiable and I guess part of police brutality and stuff like that. I just thought I'd give my unbiased opinion on everything with everything going around. I have the video right here, but I'm not gonna play it just in case, just so that way I don't possibly get in trouble with YouTube. If you guys want to watch the video after watching my video, I will leave a link in the description down below, so that way you could watch the video that I found on YouTube that shows video footage from the police car as well as body cam footage from the police officer that we're seeing right now. Like, this is one of the officer's point of views, as well as a slowed down version of the body cam footage from the police officer that we're seeing right here. Um, but yeah, so again, giving my unbiased opinion on everything based off of the information that I've come across, as well as watching the body cam footage. In case you didn't know, the man in white who was Hakim's buddy apparently had a warrant for his arrest of a triple homicide or something related to drugs or something like that. What I've been mainly hearing is that this guy right here in the white shirt has a warrant for a triple homicide. So they weren't actually here for Hakim, who is the man in the orange shirt. What ended up happening was, as they're arresting his buddy, you have the cop with the body cam get a little bit closer, and then what you don't see in the right now here, it's because again I'm not really going to show the video just so that way I don't possibly get in trouble with YouTube and stuff like that. You have an officer who's on Hakim's right, out of frame at the moment, who's walking up towards him, and as these two officers, the one with the body camera on him, as well as the officer to the right, Hakim reaches down into his pocket for not, they both don't know initially what it is, but as the officer who is coming up on his right, probably about maybe a foot and a half, 2 feet away, pulls out a pistol and just misses the officer. And after that first shot, after Hakim shoots for the first time, the officer with the body cam then puts at least 2 or 3 rounds into him. The cop who was to his right, who thankfully didn't get his head blown off, it's because that's where Hakim was aiming at, brings him down to the floor, and then a couple more shots go off. I don't see it happen from the officer's body cam. Someone else that I watched named Donut Operator, who also covered this on YouTube. I'll more than likely leave a link to the video, his video, which he also discusses it, and he actually plays the video. Um, so if you want his opinions on everything and stuff like that, as well as he shows the slowed down version, he also brings up a point that what seems like happens when the officer who was to Hakim's right gets on top of him. Hakim seems to uh, bring his arm over his shoulder. It's because at that point he's on his chest, but Hakim manages to what seems like get his arm like under his neck and over his shoulder with his gun still in hand, and I think pops a couple of shots off. At that point, it's a little hard to tell. It's a little bit blurry, stuff like that. Again, Donut Operator is the one that brought that up. I'll let you guys make an assessment on that. But with what I've seen from video footage, and even knowing that they weren't even here for him, they weren't even here for Hakim. They were here for his buddy. For him to just kind of pull a pistol out on officers when they're not even there for him and nearly kill one, I think the shooting was 100% justifiable. Like, this has nothing to do with race or like literally anything at this point. Protests for him, like, I don't really understand. Protests, however, for I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. George Floyd. There we go. George Floyd. That one I can completely understand because again, the officer was on his neck for I believe 7 or 8 minutes. He was saying that something was wrong, whether it was he can't breathe or he just didn't feel right. He had 2 or 3 other officers on top of him. They already had him in cuffs, stuff like that. Like I firmly believe, as an officer, if you already have someone detained and they're saying they're not feeling right, then like you have to do what you have to do at that point to make sure that they're still okay. But when it comes to something like this, like no disrespect to Hakim's family or anything like that, what he did was dumb. What he did was dumb. What the officers did was entirely justifiable. On top of that, like not only could he have killed an officer, that stray bullet or bullets could have hit another civilian, could have possibly killed someone else who had nothing to do with the situation whatsoever. Shit, could have even shot his friend by accident or whatever. So, but yeah. Why are you popping up? I don't care about you. But yeah, just thought I'd voice my own opinion. Though I am willing to see if anyone has any other information about it. If you do, please drop the links and everything of information that you have on the story down below. Maybe I'll change my mind on the whole situation just from what I've heard on about the whole situation and watching the whole video. I don't believe he deserves a protest. I think we're just going a little too far with that one. Like he could have killed a cop who was just doing his job at that point, or he could have possibly shot an innocent civilian. Because think about it, this is just like a suburban neighborhood, whatever. Like people could have been home, could have gone through a window, like someone's car window, house window, even house. Just could have fucking killed somebody who literally had nothing to do with the whole situation. But yeah, that's my take on it. Again, I'll drop the links to this video down below, as well as Donut Operator's video down below as well. And if you guys have any links of information regarding the whole situation, please drop that down below as well. Because again, my opinion on this whole situation is completely unbiased. I'm just going off of the facts or the information that I know, as well as the video footage. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any other suggestions that you'd like me to react to, drop those down in the comments below as well as join my Discord. I'll drop the Discord link down below as well. I have a section in my Discord called React Suggestions in my Discord, so you can just drop links to videos or news articles and stuff like that down there. I'll do a reaction to those, as well as I am a Twitch streamer, so I will drop the link for that as well. If you guys ever want to talk to me on Twitch and stuff like that, we could do that as well. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.